Ó, agora eu vou falar de verdade pra você. Você quer um serviço bom, de qualidade, do jeito que você precisa, pode contar com ele. Pode confiar que o serviço é bom. Nice, trustworthy.
Porra!
Porra!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another thrilling edition of the show. We are down the Gold Coast today. It is 7:30 p.m. at night. I didn't record any of the day because I'm a bit useless, but I'm going to go and change the rear brake shoes on this vehicle and inspect another one while we're there, I'm pretty sure, depending on how much time we have. And by how much time we have, realistically, doesn't matter at this point. But this is for a customer I've had for a while. He was only available at this time, and I was already down here, so while I'm here, may as well stop in and take a look at these brake shoes. I've already looked and said he needed some, so we'll throw these new ones on, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright, I'm here in the car park. We're going to track down this Triton and get these brakes sorted, I reckon. Man, the lighting is terrible. Hopefully it doesn't make the video too bad. Here he is. This is my friend Lucas. Como vai?
Como vai?
Alright, we're doing oh, you got the new tyres.
Yeah.
Nice work.
But I still need one of them.
Fair enough. What do you say? You replaced a rocket cover gasket, now it's worse.
Now it's
Even
it's really fucking leaking.
fucking hell, you sure you chucked a gasket in it?
I don't know if it's through the rocket cover, to be honest, but it's too like smooth.
Is it on cold startups?
No, not cold startup.
Every single time you put it in first?
No, always when I leave the car idling for about like 30 minutes parked.
Yeah.
But
How much blow-by does it have when you take the oil cap off? You know, you checked? I'll have a look. Could be valve stem seals, could be, I mean, bloody heaps of shit, but we'll have a look.
yeah, like what can I do with this?
Take the fucker off at the dump, reverse up with it on unbolted, just throw it in that fucking tip. My car, this, that, the other, you know, just basic service, go over everything, have a look. He had a couple of leaks there, easy leaks to fix because I already had the seal. And then the brake fluid was black. And he already had his brakes done by me, but we didn't do the fluid because he supplied everything. Yeah. And I told him last time we should probably do it. And then I was like, look, let's just do it. Because it was black and now it's just crystal clear. It feels so much better to drive on the brakes. Did I adjust these last time? I don't think I did.
No.
That's why.
Just open it and install it. Like, oh, it's fucked.
Yeah. Alright, so you can see up the top here, the pads are pretty good. But down here, they are no good. And as a reference of a brand new one, they are very, very low. So that's why we're changing them.
The handbrake, it's regulated through here, right?
Is your handbrake not working?
No, it is working. It's just a little high.
Right. Sweet. A Hilux, actually. He doesn't want to do anything else other than the shoes because he's just using this as a run around, and these drums aren't too bad. So that's what we're going to do. Make everything loose to take it off, but generally speaking you can do that later. But what I'll do is, to save that time, before you do that, you got a little spring under here, by the way. Now we can have a look. Because the camera quality will be shit, it's this little O-ring here, or this little circlip I should say. These tend to snap. So you got to be careful. Make sure they match. And you chuck this guy back here. Put him down. Now this one will stay here. So here's the comparison. You can see that's almost metal on metal. This is kicking. They last quite a bit, especially if you get some good quality ones.
Like Bendix are good.
Bendix are fucking awesome. Bendix are really good. These points here touch the, so you gotta chuck a bit of grease. We want to make sure this doesn't get stuck because this is your adjuster. Clean these threads off. Chuck a bit of grease. Tuck this back in there. Bang. Now this moves freely. Chuck a bit on this end. Take this guy. This is always a little bit of a tricky one. And bang. Oh, this way. So that's how she's going to go. From there, we're going to try to do this a little bit of a cheeky way, where, because these springs are behind, we're going to chuck them on like this. Jump online and chuck your rego in and it'll probably tell you. So now we're just going to put the retainers back on. This side is a little bit tricky because of this shoe lever, whatever you want to call it. So in that case, grab the needle nose. Yeah. Alright, that one's in. Now, essentially, it's just to throw this guy in now. So now that one's in. Push him up a bit though, because it's on the opposite direction. And that, some brand new brakes. Now I have to adjust everything from here, so I'm going to wind it out as far as I can until I can't get the rotor or the brake drum on. From there, put the brake drum on, then really you need to adjust it with the tyre on it so you can get some feel for how much weight's being moved and all the rest of it, but I'll show you that. I've made it just so it's touching. I could probably go a bit more, but this is where I'm at now, and then when I put the wheel on, I'll touch it one more time to see how it's moving, because once you get the wheel on, it makes a big difference. You adjust these to what the customer wants in terms of towing. Are they going to be towing? Are they not towing? Chucking a bike in the back, daily, camping, whatever it is, you got to ask them and then go from there. So this is what I mean, when you chuck the wheel on, look at how much, like if you didn't check and you just went by the drum, you'll be like, man, it's so tight, but it's not actually tight at all. So this is why we're going to adjust it a bit more, and I'll show you how it looks once I'm done. Now you saw what it was before, how it was moving around quite a bit, but now it's just kind of touching. Now, mind you, we haven't taken it for a spin. Once we take it for a spin, it'll bed in a bit. It will, the actual adjuster in it will start doing its own thing, and then we should be good. But this is a really good starting position to be at for the handbrake, for towing, for brake, rear brake responsiveness, because generally speaking, when people chuck shoes in, they don't adjust them, and because you're a customer and you don't know, you're like, oh, they've been done, but they're not doing anything. And the fronts are doing a lot more work, which means they wear out a lot faster. All right, as you can see, it's very thin there too. So for time's sake, we're going to do the old 3, 2, 1. Nice, everything done, cleaned up. Now to throw the drum back on and adjust everything. Alright, let's go for a test drive. Alright, 9:30 p.m. How they feel, mate?
Better.
Much better?
Way better.
How's the handbrake?
Great.
That's good, it works now?
Yes.
Lovely. Awesome. Right, I'm going to close this out. I got my friend Lucas, Brazilian man, he has something to say.
Ó, agora eu vou falar de verdade pra você. Você quer um serviço bom, de qualidade, do jeito que você precisa, pode contar com ele. Pode confiar que o serviço é bom. Nice, trustworthy.
Porra!
Porra!
Alright, quick wrap up as you saw. Job done, very happy. Got a shout out in Portuguese. So, I'm going to close this video off now because the lighting is about to get even worse than it is. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.